Yeah, really, really proud of the guys. Gave it everything. We were undermanned, playing weird lineups, bunch of funky stuff going on, and they just came out and competed their balls off, and couldn't be prouder of them right now.
A lot of guys stepped up, but that was pretty inspirational from Justin Simon. The way he can impact the game, just with his energy and what he does through heart and effort. He did it in Game 3 against Cairns, and he did it again tonight.
Yeah, it really challenged him. Told him if we're comparing Game 1, his defense, to Game 3 against DJ Hogue, night and day. And he came out tonight and gave us another one of those performances. I thought, when he just ripped McDowell White 3 times in a row or whatever it was in that third quarter, it totally changed the flow and momentum of the entire game, and we never really looked back after that.
What went through your mind during the first half when you were told that Derek wouldn't be able to come back, and then you decided that Zaid wouldn't come back? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, we knew before the game both of them were unlikely to really give us much. They were both in bad, turned up pretty tough after the other night. D-Wall, as I took, he did. X, you could see, even the morons on NBL Twitter could fucking see that he was not having it tonight. He tried to play through it. He just couldn't move. And so got him out early. He said he wanted to keep giving it a go, and we tried, but it was obvious that he couldn't give us much. And then Derek, I took him out about the 5-minute mark, and he kind of said to me, he's like, I can't move my legs. He's just heavy legs. So, we've luckily, everybody talks all year about our bench and, our rotations and stuff like that, but we're fortunate enough to have guys like Sean Bruce that we can throw out there for 25, 30 minutes and get the job done. And, everybody else, we had no point guards out there at times, and guys just stepped up and made plays.
I think your great strength all season has been your depth, and that's exactly why you have such depth, to have guys being able to step up, and if you have to call on them and you have to go into the bench, then they can perform like they did in a big game tonight.
Yeah, and no one performed. I guess he only has 4 points here. It's like the stat sheet, but the guy next to me I thought was a monster defensively and just making plays for us left and right.
How much character does that show? Because as you've talked about a couple of times, you weren't able to find a lot of minutes for Jordi in this series against Cairns, but now in these 2 games of this series, he's been massive.
Huge. I told him in the Cairns series, I think I told you guys, he's going to have a role in this series. I hope he believed me. I don't know if he did, but yeah, he's already had a big role, and he's going to continue to.
And one of the biggest changes you made was the way you defensively set up, and especially defended Will McDowell White. You have a look at the impact that he had tonight compared to Game 1. What you did tonight was pretty effective.
The adjustment was compete harder. We did the same exact coverages. I know all these people talking this or that. We did the same shit. But there's a bunch of brilliant people on Twitter who probably tell you otherwise.
Jordi, how good of a feeling is it to go through what you did as a team over the last 48 hours and get this win?
Feels great. We weren't particularly pleased with how Game 1 turned out for us, obviously, and it was such a quick turnaround, which was probably fortunate in a lot of ways. Not great in terms of getting all our bodies right, but, gives us a chance to bounce back. And we went through the film, we challenged ourselves, and we were able to deliver.
Off you go, Matty.
Yeah, Chase, it's Matt, mate.
I've heard your voice before, Matty. I recognize it.
I know. Sorry. Look, outstanding performance. Just the idea about getting this W and coming back to what's going to be an absolute incredible scene at Kudos Bank Arena. What does that mean to you and the guys now that it's locked up?
Yeah, we hope to have a great crowd. It sounds like it's tracking that way. Our fans have been terrific for us all year long, and we're excited to go play in that atmosphere. I think, getting this one tonight was, like Chris, I think, said earlier, it was a character win. We probably had no business winning this game with the outs we had, and the guys who stepped up just stepped up in droves and got it done for us. And we'll have to bring that same intensity on Friday and nothing less.
Jordi, Chase was pretty brutal on you guys after Game 1 as far as how you've been playing after going 17-5.
I told them that before the game, too, so they'd heard it from me.
You've been 4-6, but in such a quick turnaround after a disappointing loss. How did you guys manage to respond collectively as a group?
Fortunately, we felt that the solutions were quite simple. And, it's easier said than done to go out and do the scout harder and compete harder, but we were excited to come and do that, and I think that showed on the floor. And we don't want to have guys sitting out, but we'll have guys ready to get that extra burn, and we just were able to lock into that game plan a little bit harder, and it went a long way for us.
And you guys have talked about the next man up mentality. Two great examples of that tonight, Jordi and Angus. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, obviously, focus is on Justin, and rightly so. Everybody contributed, but those two guys are absolutely huge for you tonight.
They're really good at basketball, so they maybe a little more burn, but I don't want to be surprised that KN and Glove went off tonight. They're great character guys that, if maybe they're not getting all the burn that they want, they're still going to come out firing if they do.
What about you personally, mate? I mean, it's been a bit of a tough kind of in and out. The minutes have been there sometimes, not other times. You're outstanding in game one. You, again, step up in an undermanned squad for game two. How have you managed to sort of to keep yourself going and ready, really, for the challenge?
That's just my job, and I understand how modern basketball works, and it maybe wasn't the best series for me against Cairns, but that didn't mean I was going to hang my head and make sure that I wasn't ready and excited to play in the next series. It is what it is, and I love this club, and I love these guys that I get to go to work with, and there's worse jobs in the world.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Matty.
I think that's it. Next question.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.